Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do part 1.5 of my everything you need to know about Hanna Sandvig and her fairy tale romances. Well, almost everything you need to know. So part 1 was a really long video and I am going to do a part 2, but I thought that I would do a shorter video that is like a tour of all of the swag and things that I've gotten from Hanna over the years that I've been reading her books. So let's get started. So first of all, I'm going to take you guys over to my gallery wall because there was no way I was going to take all of this down. So I figured I'd just show it to you individually. These are all, most all of these are artwork that Hanna did herself because, as I said in my first video, she's an illustrator. And these images are also underneath the dust jacket on her hardcovers, so I hope you can see these. And then, so that is also the couple from the Beauty and the Beast retelling the Rose Gate. That's Leith and Isabel. And then this couple, it's a little bit hard to see. That is Twala and Naven from the Lily Gate, or the Frog Prince retelling. We have Leith and Isabel. So this one and the one of Twala and Naven, those two are commissions that she had someone else draw them. And then we have Ella and Tiernan from the Rose Gate, or the, not the Rose Gate, the Glass Gate, which is the Cinderella retelling. Also, I painted this frame myself. A few of these frames are DIYs, and some of them are just thrifted and cleaned up a bit, but yeah, it's like this one I painted, this frame I painted as well. And then we have Ella and Tiernan up here, and then we have another one of Twala and Naven. This is actually a piece of artwork that is in the book. It was a black and white drawing, and then she just went in and colored it and made it an art print. This is Killian and Nev from the Frost Gate. That is a commission. And then this one, that's another frame that I painted. This is also Nev and Killian, and of course that's from Hanna. So yeah, those are the art prints. Gonna swing down here. And next to my bookshelf you can see the space where the books, I took them out so that way I could show them off. But I have this art print. This one is one that Hanna did. It's of Isabel from the Rose Gate. And she also does art prints for her Patreon. And so she has like every season, so like every 3 months, she does a swag pack that has an art print, a sticker, and a bookmark. So this was in the spring swag pack. And then literally today, I got this delivered. This was for the summer one, and that is of Ella. And this is actually from a short story that Hanna wrote and released earlier this year. So yeah, it's really pretty. So yeah, I'm going to show off some more swag. So really quick, I'm actually going to take you guys on a little tour of what's in these books. Let me see if I can actually kind of angle my camera. Sorry if it's a little bit shaky. There we go. I'm just going to kind of do a nice little, oh my goodness. There we go. Much better. Alrighty. Okay, so this is the paperback of the Frost Gate. So this one is actually a Kickstarter edition. So you see it has the art in there. And then, oh no, Gandalf. It's okay. We have this. And then of course, oh yeah, she signed this copy for me. Sorry if not all of this is completely in focus or in the frame, but I'm doing my best. This is her map that she drew. This is like actually an expanded map. Oh yeah, same thing with this. Oh yeah, and then this is a fun guide to all of the chickens that Nev has. And then she always has artwork for each part in the book. So yeah. And then we have this one. It's so really cool. It's really cool. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. Go. Next part. And she also does different headers for each chapter as well. Oh yes, this is really pretty. And then she also has these fun little comic pages that she commissions. She has different, I think only in certain special editions she'll have recipes. And then this is like an extra novella that was done. Yeah. Let me see. Oh yes, so the glass gate. I meant to show this off in my part 1 video, but I'm glad that I can do it now. So this I actually won in a giveaway in 2023. So it had been about a year since I had read the Rose Gate, and I had already read the 2 novellas from her as well, but the Glass Gate was the only one I had not read yet, and I ended up getting this as a part of a giveaway. I added I had bought a signed book plate from her, and so, but because I had won it in a giveaway, she had it specially printed for me. So yeah, that was like really, really cool. It's a really fun story. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so Ella and Tiernan, when they first meet, dancing. And then we have part 3. I just love the art in this. Oh, so cute. And then she also included a nice little, oh no, I guess it's not in here. I think it's in the hardcover, so I'll show that in a second. There was a short story that was included in the hardcover of the Glass Gate. Okay, then we have the Lily Gate. It's very short. Oh, I'll move that to the side. Oh yes, I love this. Oh, focus. And so this one's such a short book, so it doesn't really have a part 1 or part 2, but it just has those bits of artwork. And then we have this. That's the art print that I got. So yeah. And then for the Rose Gate. Oh, I love this so much. Here it is. Oh yeah, the old map. And then this, which I'll show it in a second, but she did a coloring page of this as well. I think that they're still available if you sign up for her newsletter or go to her website, but yeah. Oh, and also in my part 1 video, I talked about her drawing or illustration process, and this actually is based on a reference photo that she took, and she drew it based on that reference photo. Oh yes, this one definitely needs to be an art print. It hasn't become one yet, but it is a coloring page. Yeah, anyway. Okay, and then last but not least, we're kind of going in reverse order of the books, but it's alright. It's Audrey and Gavin. And then, yay! So cute. Oh yeah, and then I forgot that she did this little illustration. I have the stickers of those. And then this cute one. I don't know if she did this illustration or somebody else did, but... Oh, which I almost forgot something in the Rose Gate. She actually included... Yeah, so this is also included in the Rose Gate. And then... so for the hardcover copy of the Glass Gate, at the back of it, we should have... Actually, hold on. It's a little bit easier to see it if I'm not... Okay, here we go. This is a short story that she wrote, and it's included in the back. So yeah. And then I'm going to show you guys what they're called naked hardcovers. So it's like when you take off the dust jacket, you see what the hardcover looks like. So this is for the Frost Gate. See a similar picture. We have like feathers kind of on here. And it's like a very pale blue. And since this hardcover is a Kickstarter edition, we also have these pretty end papers. So unfortunately, I don't have cute end papers for the other two hardcovers that I have, but it's all right. And then for the Glass Gate, I'm just going to set it here, and then we're just going to unveil it. Here we go. And so this is like kind of slightly purpley color. And we have, yeah, it's so pretty. And then we have like these pretty little leaves on the other side. And then I'm so excited to show you guys the Rose Gate hardcover. It's so pretty. All right. Here we go. And it's so cute. And this is very, very a subtle kind of pink color. And then we have like the rose petals just kind of dancing across the book. Also, she wrote another, what is it? There's also this. And I actually talk about this piece of art in part 1 of the video, so be sure to go and watch that. And that's because she did a short story called A Christmas Engagement, so that's included in the hardcover. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention that, but in the hardcovers she has cute little comic pages, which I did not show the one for the Glass Gate, unfortunately. Let me go ahead and grab that really quick, because I can't not show it. I've shown the other two, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It is a little bit hard to find the back of the book, but I found it. Okay. Yeah. So anyway. Alright, and you can pause to see all of that if you want to. So anyway, I showed you guys, obviously I showed you this, so now I'm gonna kind of like lift up the camera, and I'm gonna show you a few other pieces of swag that I've gotten from Hanna over the years. So I mentioned all of this stuff is like, some of this stuff is stuff that I mentioned in part 1, some of it is not. So I mentioned the crossword puzzle when I was a typo hunter, and this was stuff that she gave to the typo hunters, and it was like, whoever got it right, you know, whoever got it right could win something. So yeah, and in part 1 of the video, you'll find out that I informed this moment. You're not going to understand it if you don't watch part 1, so go watch that. But yeah, something to do with a Thor keychain and Marvel references. And then here's some coloring pages that I got quite a while back, probably like 2023. They're only like half finished coloring pages, but these are coloring pages that she did, and I still have not finished coloring them, but you know. And this one I haven't even started on, but I just thought it was really cool. So yeah. And then, oh yes, I am eventually going to do a flip through of this, but right now I'm just going to show you the section, the Hanna Sandvig fairy tale section. This is my book journal, and if you don't know what that is, it's basically scrapbooking, but for book nerds. So I did spreads on all of my favorite, well, not all of my favorite, just all of Hanna's books and stuff. And I kind of almost want to redo the spread because this was just when I was starting out on book journaling before I realized that it could be so much more. But yeah, I did reviews and like ratings for all of her books, even her little short stories and novellas, the 2 newest ones that she came out with. And I actually mentioned this little chibi sticker in part 1 of the video in part 1. So that's Nev, and then this one is like a new one that I got from the spring swag pack in her Patreon, and I wanted to show that. Alright, but yeah, I will eventually do a flip through of my entire book journal, just not now. And then these are all of the stickers that I have gotten from Hanna, and I've collected over time. So this one actually is one that just came today. This is the little, it's a little moat monster from the Lily Gate. I think her name's Cressy. Cressy, the little water monster, sea monster, you know, all the things. And then we have all of the couples, which I'll show them in just a second. And we have like the chicken sticker sheet. I can't wait to use those. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with those. And then yeah, we have all the couples. So yeah, so we have Audrey and Gavin, the little wolf boy. And then we have my favorites, Isabel, little otter character that's in the book. We have Leith. And then we have, Twala, little frog, and Naven. And then we have Tiernan, Prince Tiernan, and Ella and her little pocket dragon, Kiyohime, or Kyo. And then we have Killian, his axe. And we have Nev, which this is a bigger version of the other sticker. And it's actually the same height as this one, so they match. So yeah, next I have bookmarks, which I just realized I forgot a bookmark when I showed off the little Cressy sticker. So 1 second. I knew that I was forgetting at least one thing. Let me see if I can go through all of my bookmarks. Ah, there it is. Oh, thank God. I was so worried that I didn't know what it was. Okay, wait, is that it? Is that truly it? Okay. Okay, Crisis Averted. She also did these bookmarks, which I think one of them she accidentally printed out too small, and then one of them was like the correct size. But this she did, it's like you can color it if you want to. I colored this one, and then this one I'm kind of leaving blank for now. But this is also of Cressy. And then, speaking of those bookmarks, moving on, these are the bookmarks that she has. So, first of all, we have The ones from her main books, as you can see, they are very, like, they have a very beautifully aesthetic ombre color. So yeah, we have Rosegate, Glassgate, Frostgate, and then they have this fun kind of like double-sided thing. Yeah. And then these are Patreon exclusive, and she made them based off of like the books, which is really, really cool. So these are like the 2 novellas, and then that's the Rosegate. So yeah, this came in the spring swag pack, and then this came in the summer one that came in the mail today. And then on the other side, we have, this is like the background banner that she has up on Patreon, and the little jackalope here is Juniper. That's the mascot for the Royal Library. That's what her Patreon is called. And then this one is the summer version. So it's got some little strawberry lemonade. It's so cute. I can't wait until the autumn one because that's going to be so cute. But yeah. And then I got this cute little card. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to probably frame it or something. But yeah, it's really cool. And yeah, that is all of the swag items that I have collected and gotten from Hanna Sandvig over the years that I have been a faithful reader of her works. So I hope that you enjoyed this, and yeah, all the things. Blessings. God bless. Love you guys. Bye.